Hi everybody, this is Janice, and I'm back with my 31 catalog party that I'm having through my sister. My catalog party is going to be open until May 27th, which is Memorial Day, and I'm going to have a giveaway, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a moment. But first I wanted to talk to you about two of my favorite bags. I never really thought that I would really use these bags as much as I do. I really use them a lot. I use them for a variety of things, and so I'm just going to show you. First of all, for scrapbooking or paper crafting, if you are a Cricut owner, your Cricut will fit in here. You know, I wouldn't bang it around, and I would be very careful because it's not a padded bag and it's not designed for carrying a Cricut, you know, and so I would be very, very careful. But it does fit, and I want to show you that. Let's hope I don't drop it. That would be a disaster. Okay, so here we go. Just a little cumbersome because I'm going around my tripod. So see, look at that. Look how much room you have to, say, put your gypsy in there as well, and your cords and whatever else you need around it. I mean, not whatever, but like you could put your craft mat in there like that, your gypsy. Let me just show you. Your cords. If you didn't want to just throw them in there, you could use this little pocket, a pouch, or pocket, whatever it's called. It goes on the outside, or you could put it on the inside and then, you know, like stick your cords in there. That way you're not digging through your bag. If you don't have a gypsy, you could put a few books in here with the overlays and the cartridges. You could use that. You could use it for this. So see, like, if you want to put it on the inside, you stick the straps through the grommets on the bag. And that is like so cool that you have this option. And you just put them in there, and then you can just go. Okay, and so let's move all this stuff out. Now it's made out of very, very durable, I don't know what the material is called, but it's wipeable. So I love that because you can, if you have a spill in there, you know, you can wipe it, and then it's nice and clean. And it comes in a variety of patterns. If you want to get it in a dark color, you can. You can engrave them or monogram them. Not engrave, monogram with your initials or with any kind of a phrase you would like to put there. And then it has like this wire here, and so when you store them, I have a special place where I store them, and they just store nice and flat. Okay, so that's great. I love that too. It doesn't take up that much space. Okay, so if you don't have a Cricut or you don't want to use it for your Cricut, you can just, if you, in your craft area, if you keep things in bins like I do, you can just, let's say we're going to a crop, and I just want to play a way to carry just one trip kind of thing. I could take my tote that I showed in the first video, and I could just stick that in there, right? And then I still have space to, say, put a couple other things in there, like I keep my gelatos. You see these nuts, these bins of, it just comes from BJ's, and these mixed nuts that come like this. So I store them like this on my craft area in this corner here that I have. And that way I can just kind of reach in the bin like that. But to travel, let's see, I'm going to bring my, let's see, I also have, and now I wish I hadn't glued them together, but I have another one. I have 4 of these stacked on top of each other. And I could just take that whole thing and I could stick it in here. I'm going to show you what I mean. I hope I don't spill stuff everywhere. Another thing I wish I hadn't done is thrown away the lids. Because I could, like when I go to my friend's house in Georgia, Robin doesn't live in Georgia, she lives here, but say if I was going to Robin's house and she said, oh, I want you to bring your washi tape and all your Faber-Castell markers and all of your washi tape. See what I do? That's those same things that I just showed you, those same containers, and I've just able to recycle them. And see, they're not going to spill either, actually. And then I have these 2. And I have this, and I still have room for one more, and now I can just bring all of my crafty goodness to her house if I really wanted to, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't have to do that, but sometimes. Okay, so I love it because they look like, to me, they look like candy store bins with all the candy goodness. I love it. So that's one thing that I could do that I'm excited about. If you have lots of close to my heart, this is an old one, but if you have lots of close to my heart stamps and you keep them in your bins, they fit in there perfectly. I could probably stack another one on top of that and just take it with me. So like if you are a consultant with close to my heart, that would be a great way to bring stuff to your parties and classes and things. That tote that holds my layouts, that fits in there perfectly. So you can see there, lots of room. Another thing I use it is for when I have to bring a meal somewhere or a breakfast or anything like that. Like a lot of times I'll do special breakfasts at my school where I'm the principal of, and so like I'll bring my griddle, my pancake mix, my bowl, all my things that I like to have, even though we have them there. I like to use my own stuff. I just put it all in here. My big old coffee carafe goes in there, and off I go, and I can just set my stuff up and set it down. Or if I'm bringing somebody a meal, it's just so easy to just scoop it up and just to have things. Also, I use it as a laundry basket. Sometimes I just want to, if I have tons of laundry to do, I might sort it in here. I also use it just as a pool bag when we go to the beach or go to the pool or go to Aquatica especially, or the beach. If I live in Florida, and you just never know when you're going to get a passing rain shower or passing thunderstorm. And if you have your towels and your snacks and all of that all in this bag, which I've done. I packed just one to go to Aquatica. In fact, one time we had 5 kids go to Aquatica, and I had like snacks in here. I had it all packed for the whole day, and it was perfect. But if it rains and your towels are in there, there's no way to, there's no zipper. So what they sell for $10 are these awesome lids. Okay, it has a hole here. Okay. And at least this will cover your stuff till you can run somewhere for cover. Because it's not completely sealed or anything like that. But I mean, it'll do the trick if you're trying to get from the car into your crop or whatever, that'll do the trick, and it'll keep it covered long enough so that you can get inside. So I highly recommend, if you have these totes, yeah, get yourself the lids. And I think they come in 3 colors now. I'm pretty sure here. I'll show you in the catalog. Yeah, they come in black and brown and gray, and they're $10, and they're called a Top a Tote. And then here are, look at all the different patterns and colors that you can get your large utility tote. And this is only $35, and I think that's reasonable for something that I use as much as I do. And then here you can actually buy these compartments. So that's cool. And then there's the Pocket a Tote that I showed you, and that's only $10. So I love that. And then I'm also going to show you one more quick thing. And again, I was kind of thinking, I don't think I should get this, but this is the Square Utility Tote. And oh, and this pattern is called Lots of Dots, or is it Lots of Dots? I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm not gonna. I want to say this is a little more than half the size of this Large Utility Tote, but it's square, and I use this a lot too. What I do when I do my classes at Michael's, I don't bring everything. I just bring my most used tools so that I can demonstrate them for my students. So I have this little, this is not close to my heart. I mean, this is not, it's not close to my heart, and it's not 31. It's actually something I got from Michael's on clearance. But this is the tote I use for my classes exclusively, because I was finding that I was forgetting things. You know, I could be like, oh, and here's the, you know, whatever, and then I wouldn't have it to show, and that's frustrating to me. So I keep those go-to tools in here, and then I put my water bottle, and say it's a cartridge class and it's a project class where we're going to use a cartridge, for example, and I need to bring a project cartridge. I mean, not this one, but I'm just saying, for example, like I could bring a couple of those, whatever else I need. Baby wipes, I like to have those handy at all times so I don't have to run over to the sink. Just whatever I'm bringing. I could even fit, you know, like my markers, like I said, or my, if I do like a mixed media class or something like that in the future, you know, I could fit the gelatos right there. So that's the Square Utility Tote. And if I had to put out a wish out there for 31, they probably already have this in the makings, but you know, maybe one of those covers, Top a Totes for the Square one would be really cool too. That would totally make it even better. So anyway, thank you for watching, and for the giveaway, I don't want to forget to do that. What I'm going to give away, only to those that place an order, okay? So if you leave a comment but you don't place an order, that doesn't enter you into the giveaway, okay? If you place an order, when you place an order, you will be entered into a giveaway for, I'm looking for the, it's the zipper pouch is what I'm going to do. The zipper pouch is right here. It's $15 value, and it comes in all of these wonderful patterns. I love that one. I want one of those. And like I said, I mean, you could put your markers in there like I did before. This is not it, but this is a thermal one. It's not the thermal one that I'm giving. It is the, although, you know what? It could be thermal. It could be the thermal, let's see, thermal zipper pouch, or just a zipper pouch. It's your choice, and that way you actually get more, a variety of what you would like. These ones come, the thermal zipper pouch, I'm fumbling here, comes in these patterns, and then the regular zipper pouch comes in these patterns. So that's your choice. When you place an order, you will be entered for a giveaway of any one of those that you would like. Okay, so really cool. Alrighty. So again, thanks for watching, and happy shopping. Bye.